Hello, all you gorgeous Taurians, and welcome to your August messages from Spirit. If you're new to our channel, hello, you're very, very welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. As you know, my name is Linda. I live in Australia, and today we are bringing to you, Taurus, your guided messages from Spirit. And we always start off, as you know, with a mystery card. So we asked for one card from this beautiful Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. And we asked Spirit for one message that they would like to give us at the end of the reading. And we pop it there. Taurus will have a look and see what they want to add to your reading at the end. And so now we're asked Spirit to step in, please, and to give guidance to our beautiful Taurians for the month of August. What is the overall energy for this month, please, that Taurus needs to take into consideration? This is the overall energy, Taurus. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I have a Taurus Moon. So I'm always interested in what the guidance Spirit's giving us for the Taurians. And so we have the Eight of Wands, career, work. We have the Six of Pentacles, so money, our finances, and so forth. We have the Two of Wands, which again is talking about our career and our money and our work. And we have a Three of Swords, rather interesting. So we have some earth, we have a little bit of air. We don't have any water here at the moment. So we'll see what comes out of the tarot deck, our Rider-Waite original tarot, when we get to that one. So let's have a look, Taurus, our overall energy. Well, we've got the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Fire. And this is very much about our passion and things moving very quickly. So in the original tower, you've got all the wands all in a row and they're all shooting across. So this is very much about things happening very quickly, many things happening all at once. So in August, we could have a lot of things going on at once. We could need to get busy and get things going. Too, we need to step up maybe and get things moving rather than just allowing things to happen on their own. We have got the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is about bringing balance back into our finances. So maybe we need to move quickly, or maybe things could happen very fast, giving us a chance to have to reevaluate or look into our finances this month. Because we also have the Two of Wands as well as the Eight. And the Two of Wands is very much now about contracts, partnerships, continuing to move forward. So this is progression now. This is where we're going to start to progress a lot more to maybe what it is we really want when it comes to our career and finances, Taurus. Now, the Three of Swords, we know that the Three of Swords it's not the prettiest of cards when it comes to the tarot, because it's three swords through a heart. What it really represents is really it really is interpreted as a time for reflection and a time to heal from a situation around us, with others, or maybe with a situation in itself, able to accept certain things, come to peace with that, comes to terms with that, and move on and heal from that, move on in a much better way. Sometimes it does mean that we have to take actions, take steps that may be a little bit painful as well, a little bit sad. But at the same time, the outcome is more beneficial, but there's still a little bit of emotional stuff going on with this moving forward very quickly, and also getting ourselves into a state of financial security. For example, we may be, you could be moving away from a job to a better job, and everything is happening so fast you haven't had time to think. And so you're really happy about that, but there are some buddies and friends in the old place that you're going to miss because you're now going to somewhere new. It could be a situation like that too. With growth, sometimes there comes loss, doesn't there? And so we're going to ask now, Taurus, what our Spirit would like to So the overall energy of August, Taurus, is very much things happening very quickly, and definitely improvement around money, opportunities around career, make financial gain, things like that. Yeah, and we have the Devil card, and that's okay. That's okay. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Hierophant, which is another major arcana. Let's see what else the Spirit wants to say. I think that one wants to come out. Yep. Yep. And that is a double up of the Six of Pentacles. So that's why she wanted to throw it out. So this is now in this month, August, this is where we've got confirmation, Taurus, that there's definitely going to be a balance being brought back into our finances. This can be negotiating too. This can be balancing things up. It can also be a case of, you see in this photograph here, he's giving money to one person, but he's not giving it to the other. The other, he's just holding the scales up there, the scales of justice. Some of you, not all of you, some of you, there could be a similar type of situation in your life, Taurus, where you may be giving to one but not the other. And there could be a good reason for that. It's very, very possible. We have the Devil card, and the Devil card is about entrapment. It can be about things going on in the background. It can be a situation where now, it's sitting under the Eight of Wands, things moving very quickly. So you could be deciding in this month to move away very fast from this situation that you no longer wish to be in, or this area or this job. Because for some of you, because it was the best place to be. So it's very possible you're now moving very fast or getting out of a department or a place of work and so on because it was a toxic environment. And now, you're really happy that you're able to move on in a good way. We've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is very much about being blessed and guided and getting help from different areas in life. So there could be some help there for you during August, Taurus, to get this money back into balance or to make some financial gain as well. What else we've got? Yeah. So we've got a celebration around an offer of some kind. So there is this offer of some kind coming your way, Taurus, in August. Some opportunity. There's an opportunity here coming your way. Where it looks to me like it's more around finances, and and for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, you could be trying to make a decision on which way to go through August in some areas of your life, and you're really very uncertain about which way to go, which path to take. You're just not sure which way I should go. And Spirit is saying, finances have a lot to do with this. This is about your finances and so on and so forth. Because we've got a victory here. We have got a victory here, but I still feel that for some of you, you could be feeling in some ways a little bit ripped off. There could be a situation around you where you've really had to battle or negotiate or compete with someone about either career or money or finances, and you do feel as if there's a little bit of an unjust decision here. This is about trying to bring balance in to your finances, or trying to make I feel you're trying to make a fair deal, a financial deal of some kind. Somebody's put the offer in, but you're not so sure that you're happy with the offer. And it's very possible that it is very much about career and finance or your finances in general. And so this guy here is trying to make up his mind whether or not which way he should go, maybe with that decision or that offer or that the money or where he should put it, because he's put such a lot of effort into building this. So we have the priestess as the major arcana. And the priestess is very much about, what is your intuition telling you? What is it that you feel, about this situation? Because I've got a victory here. There is a victory. I feel that I can't help but feel a victory, but I still feel, Taurus, that you may need to negotiate or to cooperate, negotiate, and to get what it is you really want, because we don't want you to feel as if we don't want this to take place. We don't want you to feel this month that you've been ripped off. We don't want anybody to rip us off, do we? I've got a Taurus moon, so I can, this is making a bit of sense to me. So I'm going to ask my guides now to give us a bit more with my private oracle deck. So I'd like a little bit more about this negotiation. I feel it's negotiation around finances, money, work, and career, and so on. I feel it's more that way than it is a relationship. Although we do have a two of wands here. Wands really do represent, there could be partnership. Even those two people, there can also be about two people making a decision too. So, and we have these two people here in the middle of this money being shared. So there is also this feeling of maybe you and your partner or friend or business partner or whatever could also be involved with this. Yeah. So you're being asked to be patient. Don't rush in this month on something. Be patient. It might take a bit of time, so don't rush in. You're going to get all of your wishes are coming true. So we are going to get everything we're wishing and hoping for is going to come true, especially when it comes to our finances. Okay, and we are going to be able to make a clean sweep of things and move forward in a very clean sweep of things, and that we do have a contract here. So this sounds to me as though, look, for some of you, this could be a career. Some of you, this could be a career when you're now, be patient. You could be moving on to a whole new area, and you could, with a contract, getting that you put in your resume and you got it. Some of you, you might need to take up that risk of studying and not being afraid to do so, because we have the study card. We have you taking that leap of faith and having faith and trusting your intuition. Now, this is when it comes to taking this leap of faith with the study card also represents making sure that you do look into everything, into the paperwork. Make sure that you study it, you analyze it, you focus, and you break it all down and make sure you're happy with that, all right? If you're thinking of studying a subject, then you are being asked to, before you jump in and take that leap of faith, you just look into it. You check the paperwork. You make sure that you know what you're doing. You don't just, this is saying you have patience. It will take time maybe to even bring these wishes into fruition. So, just take your time here, not to rush in. Make sure, Taurus, that you know what you're doing. Make sure that everything is what you really want. We don't want anything to go on. See, we don't want this. The reason being, we don't want to be deceived in any way, because this can be things going on in the background, So just be cautious. We're given cards, we're given messages from Spirit for a reason. So don't let anybody rip you off or anything about, around about finances or promises or career or anything like that. Make sure that you look into it properly. Okay. I just want to ask you, confront your fears around all that. Now, January and February for some of you, in January and February, you're going to be celebrating a new home or changes in your home. This could be you selling a home. This could be buying a home. This could be moving somewhere different where you live. January and February, there's a big celebration coming up around you. Then it's not that far away, and it's going to be a very, very positive time with a lot of success, reward and recognition. This could also be you moving up into working from home. So even though this reading is for August, Spirit's giving you a little bit of long-term messages here for the future. They've decided to bring that out as well. For some of you, the happiness, joy, and celebration card could also be around now, where you could, be moving into a house, getting a loan, putting in for a loan from the bank, signing a contract, so on and so forth. And there could be a big celebration around this, so where you now can move forward in a big way. So some of you may even be selling your home this month and making a really good profit, and then rebuying and buying something that you're really, really happy with. Because we do have, the Three of Cups, a big celebration around you this month. Okay. So it's a very interesting month for us, isn't it? We've got the Angel of Finances. Oh, so Taurus, this is confirming everything is the Angel of Finance. Oh, how interesting. I can't wait to read this. Maybe C, D, E, F. Okay, so this is the Angel of Finance message for us, Taurus. Wow. Look, here's the message. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. You are about to receive a substantial sum of money, or a substantial stream of money is about to enter your life. You have drawn this card because of your faith in the universe and your strong commitment to your purpose. The Angel of Finances is here to remind you that external wealth simply mirrors our internal beliefs. You can choose to see the world as lacking, or you can see it as abundance. You have realized that money is simply energy, a means of exchange which reflects your values and the way you view life. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive, and remember to put your money to good use. Spend and invest your money in ways that help you further your true purpose and long-term goals, whatever they may be. Ooh, wow. That is quite a message, isn't it? So, how interesting. Looks like we're on the verge of getting some money here, but Taurus, and I'm so pleased I have a Taurus moon. So, Taurus, you have to give me some feedback on this. Please, in the comments, let me know what happens. I'd love to hear from you, and I always respond to your comments. I check them every day. Would you like to give us a like? Has this inspired you in any way, or lifted your spirits? Because that's what we try to do. And of course, all the readings, the cards are chosen by spirit, so it comes from the spirit realm, Taurus. As I mentioned before, we are doing daily guidance now with one card. We're doing daily guidance videos to give people continued guidance, because people on this planet need it. They really do. The planet's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, isn't it? And so Spirit's asked me to do that, and it only takes me a few minutes each day, and I can do it any time of the day because I put it out the next morning. So please subscribe so that you receive those and get your daily guidance from Spirit. Don't forget to hit the bell and the all, then you'll get all of our videos and notifications of all the work we do for you and others, Taurus, throughout the month. So take care. Interesting reading. The message from the Angel of Finance. Wow. That was a doozy, wasn't it? Honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. Ooh. So Gold Lotto's on tonight here, 50 mil or 30 mil, 30 mil. Wow. Boy, oh boy. Oh, my children would love that. Our children would love that, wouldn't they? Dear, oh dear. So take care, Taurus. We look forward to catching up with you again next time. And in the meantime, please look after yourself, won't you? Bye bye for now.